Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 38, Carr. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
First down run there for Jacobs, but nothing doing as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game,
you know, shit, DBL. I own you, man.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah,
oh, God. Should have got him. Should have got him. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We won't catch him. The game just started. It won't happen again.
Perfect example as he gets the first.
What's up? Yeah, all right. This is bad. Something like that.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from the 20. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And here's Lewis. It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a first and 10, just shy of the 30. And right away, he'll look to throw. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 30 yards.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. To throw is Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tanyan there to make the grab. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody. But those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Crosby with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Their own 17-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
On 2nd and 12, Carr got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 36. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Jacobs now. And he'll be a little little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They shall run with 3 tight ends here on first down. On the ground, Richard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Richard. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 13-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. On first down, Jacobs. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
The tackle made by Christian Kirksey.
They run it with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Not a bad start for him. 2 drives for the offense, 2 rushing TDs.
Almost like he's in the percussion section in the band, isn't it? Got a little oomph, right? Got a little crash, got a little bang. He's got it all as he gets to the end zone. Second rushing touchdown, as you noted, on 2 drives. He's off to a terrific start.
Okay, you ready? Wait for it. To about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
First and 10, here's Rodgers. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Rodgers now on first down. That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very solid gain of 27. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have retaken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
The Raiders take over first.
DBL. You know I'm on my level, man.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
I won that pick, man.
He was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. He'll be out right at the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Carr going to try and throw on third down. That's complete to Richard, the running back. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. To throw again, Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfrow. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Getting 14 on that one and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 37 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. And most people think of Derek Carr kind of as a guy that excels throwing the short pass, but he can dial it up when need be.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage at 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Rodgers. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But now it's third down.
Marcus Joyner there defensively.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard as his guys have now moved out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got
well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're going in every direction.
Man, it's when you know somebody like me focused. I ain't trying to make no mistakes.
Offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. From the gun, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with.
This is bad.
A long way now to try
This
and
is
score some
bad. I
points.
shouldn't even got myself this far here, but don't worry about it.
There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. 7 yards, the pickup there. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Oh, I didn't get down.
This won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. Come on, let's go. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
I can't be fucked with tonight. Today I can't lose nobody today.
Score game, 1st and 10 here. Now Jones. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now it's Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one goes for 24 yards. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. That one covers 29 yards, first down. They'll run it with Jones. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again to Jones. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And the Packers pick it up.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
The tackle made by Jeff Heath. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Rodgers going to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
It's over.
4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On first down, Carr. They'll find his running back here, Richard. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 26-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Operating from the gun, Carr. Packer pressure, and down he goes. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. The open man here, Renfro. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. Shotgun now for Carr. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit. Carr now on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Carr again. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Tanner Muse there defensively. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Again, it's Jones. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. To throw is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find Lazard. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best play just comes from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now, backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates
God
is first
damn,
down there,
man.
Second, 3rd guy in, rake at the football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Touchdown. Here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st down, Raiders.
Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Carr to throw again. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Who's next? Who's next? I'm out here. Who's next? Who's next? Is that you, DJ? You see me, DJ? B1? Who next? You know I'm on level 2. I'm undefeated today. I can't make this shit up. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. No.
Complete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
6 seconds left on the goddamn clock.
And it's 3rd down.
Love this game, man. Ain't nobody fucking me in this game.
3rd down. Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
I love myself, dude. Worked hard.
This is not the end.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. One final try now for Carr. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snip, and the ball is knocked out. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall. So about me and being so hungry, I had to eat groceries. How did the little go miss? Her she was made, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kick.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a reach.
Let's go, baby boy.
Turn to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage on this one. Back to
Let's get it. Let's get it.
A yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
The throw complete here to Williams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Carr. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
No way, you're kidding me.
I ain't talk to him. No respond. No respond to him. No respond.
On 1st down, Jacobs. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 37. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
This is Richard. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They go with Jacobs.
Give my ball back. Give my fucking ball back.
They stop him for no
Give my fucking ball back.
Neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Jackson now down around his goal line. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
First down at the 29-yard line.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And he will have a Ravens first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
10 at the 41-yard line.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time.
Oh, Lamar Jackson got that throw.
Something you're supposed to do.
But
when you have to think about your assignments
against him,
it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every
dang,
step
that
of the
throw.
way, and then try
That
and match
should
his
be
athleticism.
Man.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Carr. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive and help get him on the ground.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Running is Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and 2, Carr. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. From 13 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
The point you just made there could be an important swing, because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over first and 10. Let's go, boys. At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. This is caught. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 42 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Carr. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
12.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Take it at the 37. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Returning it, Justice Hill. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
From the 36, Jackson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
First down at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play.
First down. First and 10 at the 20.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as the Ravens push further out in front. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at that.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play that time for the Raiders. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. 2nd and 14. Shotgun now for Carr. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Calais Campbell. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Back now in Baltimore. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. That is caught at the 7. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode, trying to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
My cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right.
Run, God damn.
And keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Too easy. I couldn't make this shit. That's too easy. It's too goddamn easy.
Now a carry for Dobbins. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
False start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 16. A good pickup there at 22.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
After the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space. Taken down right at the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. On the give, this is their fullback. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. 4th quarter, holding on to a lead. Fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big boy carrying the ball. And that's what you have in this spot. Him covering up on the ball, taking care of it, and grinding out yardage.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set up with a 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run here with Edwards. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw away. he's taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Jackson. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 24, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a touchdown.
Can't fuck with me, boy. I'm out here.
That one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for
DJ, you see me?
Closed, locked, reinforced.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fielded in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
I'll whoop this nigga.
Keep his feet in. Second down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Carr will try it again on second down.
Got his ass down.
His second sack of the night. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. Now a desperation throw deep downfield into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
Touchdown! I'm out here, man. Come on.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone.
God, kick that dude's ass.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Hey, ball the hell out.
Oh, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. But you can shake it all up. My moves make them run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care.
DJ. The game of the day, DJ.
Cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that.
DJ, I ain't lose all day, DJ. You ain't finna come fuck that up. I ain't lose all day, GD. You ain't finna come fuck that up. You ain't gonna come mess it up.
Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives.
Need that for DJ. Y'all both can play when I get done with DJ. I want to see DJ and DBL. Get done with DJ, you can play DBL. Take me a little rest. Watch our game. Keep that, man. Let's go. Let's go. I want to win the back. I want to get DJ a back-to-back. He has to be added on the list for the back-to-back. I never get DJ back-to-back. I gotta add him to the list. I gotta add him to the list. I got to. I'm ready, man. I've been balling. 8-0 today. I'm about like 8 or 9-0. 8 or 9-0. I don't know. But I'm undefeated tonight. I guess, man, back-to-back. Get B1 back-to-back. Beat DJ. Give DBL back-to-back. I ain't lose.
Now the man from UTEP. This is Jones.
He gonna come with it. I love it. He's coming with it. Okay, by DJ, he's gonna come with it.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll
bring up play smart, you know. We lose, we're gonna lose with dignity. We're gonna lose without saying no regret. Without saying we threw a pick, you're gonna beat us. You're gonna beat us. Cause I ain't going. Come on. No mistakes.
Now Rodgers.
Got a man. It's Tanya.
He's right there, too. He's right there for it. He's right there for it.
Catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag him out to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a 1st.
At the 46-yard line.
Nancy Poo Poo. You still up? Oh no. You got cooked, man. We ain't eat no dinner. I mean, you slept.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much.
You tired?
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
You said what?
2nd and 10.
Yeah, I eat. I'm up though.
Here's Rodgers.
Oh, good play, DJ. God damn it. God damn it.
There to get a hand in and knock that one away, DJ Reed.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days.
Damn. Gotta be careful, bro.
But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. He's got a 1st down.
Got up this time.
Inside the 40.
Got up for this time.
He's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 34. A tackle made by K.J. Wright.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Rodgers going to throw.
Oh, this game. God damn. Okay. Okay. It happens. Happens. I'm not mad about that. It's a good read. I ain't mad about that. Not at all.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher.
Damn, I like a pass interference though.
Happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
I ain't called pass interference, dude. Okay. Okay. Let's go, DJ.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now. 1st and 10.
Let's go,
at their own
DJ.
26.
Let's go, DJ. I'm ready.
Here's Travis Homer, the
Good play. None of that shit. None of that shit. Let's go. None of that shit. Let's go. 2 yards. Let's go. We're going to play defense today.
Way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Good job. Good fucking job. Good fucking job. Good fucking job.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack.
Come on. I'm ready today. I come to play today. I come to play today. Huh?
From the gun, it's Wilson.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Good job. Good job. He's feeling himself. He's feeling himself. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's
Good job.
Complete to DK Metcalf.
Oh, he think he's doing something.
Midfield just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. So you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
DBL got excuses. Shut the fuck up and get better. He got excuses. He got excuses. Excuses. God damn. I ain't never seen got excuses.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
You was just horrible. That's all. You just didn't play a good game.
Going on the ground with Homer.
Okay.
And he works it to the
It's all right.
30-yard line
It's okay.
here, right at the 30.
We're going to play groundhog football.
Good enough for a first.
Yeah, no excuses. You're right. No excuses. You just went, you didn't play good. I'm sorry. You didn't play good.
Pick up the first down.
You didn't play good, man. I've been grinding. I've been working hard. I ain't making no excuses. I'll be out here balling. If I lose, I lose. We play with top teams now. You get your top team then. You say we playing with top teams now, DJ. I don't understand. You are complaining with that NGS killer when you was winning. Nah, niggas just got better, DBL. Motherfucker just got better. You didn't get with the program.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
Yeah.
And that one goes in.
You gotta give the program, DBL.
It wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jail.
It don't matter.
It wasn't quite.
I play with a team that works. That team not trash. They playoff team too. They playoff team too. You just hurt. Got your ass kicked. That's all. And I picked a different team just for you, let you know that you ain't on my level. Pick a different team. I've been balling, man.
Gotta get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
I ain't trying to talk shit. I'm just keeping it real. No, you're not. Not anymore. You're not the next gen. You had that couple weeks.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Oh shit! I saw that play.
He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
I saw that play. I saw that play.
Inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Wayne complaining about us playing with good teams. We play with teams that fit that description. I play the Bears. Bears don't got a good quarterback, so I choose a different team.
They run it with Carson.
They had that.
He is in for the Seattle touchdown.
I don't understand you, DBL. I don't understand top teams. What's top teams? There's no such a top team. You gonna pick a team or not?
First here tonight. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line.
I play with the Bears. I was balling with the Bears. I play with the Vikings. I bought the Vikings. I have every excuse to play with any team I want to play with. I bought the game. Like everybody bought the game.
Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there.
You got every excuses. You can't say it's a lucky game. It wasn't a close game. Both games been blowout. Blowout. You just got outplayed, man.
We'll start here at the 25.
DJ picked different teams. DJ played with Miami Dolphins. DJ played with Miami Dolphins and kick your ass, kick everybody's ass. Dude, chill out, man.
About set to get this
if the Bears could throw the pass, if Trubisky could throw and that Duke could throw, I'll play the Bears. And I'll be this good with the Bears. Facts.
The score as they start 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds.
Doesn't matter. I play good defense, and I'm his stick king. That's what you're not understanding. I got fumble in there. I got fumble. I got interception. I play defense, offense, pass, touchdown, runs. I did everything. Jack of all trades.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's no gain on the
that's
play.
DJ. Ask DJ. Where the Dolphins at? He don't got to bring. He did it for one.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Come on, man.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
You got so much excuses, DBL. You on my online explaining yourself on my broadcast. Don't make no goddamn sense.
In their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to
told y'all boys I'm out here, man. Y'all ain't want to listen to that when I told y'all I was out here.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Trying to get it to Adams.
I fucked up. I should have get a triangle. I fucked up.
Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson.
Saw the play, too. That's the sad part. I saw that goddamn play, too. That's the sad part. Saw that play.
First down on a gain of 10.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yards.
DBL, what you want, man?
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
DBL, what you want? Why you come to the broadcast and don't talk?
On first down, Carson. And he works it past the
What's up, DBL?
Close to the 25. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here's Carson. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup.
Hey, get closer to the mic. I can barely hear you. Get closer to the mic. I can barely hear you.
Staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks.
Yeah, I hear you now. Go ahead.
7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain.
Bro, you gotta understand, DBL. I got better, man. You ain't understand the process of understanding.
Now it's Carson.
I can't hear you, man. DBL, your mic going low, dude. Get close to your mic.
7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more.
Bro, your mic low, bro. Your mic shouldn't be that low.
They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
From the 13.
You on the phone? Oh, yeah.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And this will be caught by Metcalf for the Seahawks.
Yeah, you're right. They made updates. I know that, but that don't mean anything, though. You know, it don't really mean anything.
And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion.
You're not looking at. I've been playing ball, man. You're not looking at the big picture. You seen how they smacked today? You seen that last game with Smack? That was crazy.
I think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's.
Hey, talk to me when you get home. I can't hear you. It go real low. I can't even hear nothing you say. Yeah, I hear you now. It's not loud, but I can barely hear you. Barely.
To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
Yeah, they got a lot of shit.
Obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you do. And you play real good with them. I give it to you. You play good with them. You play real good with them.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half one.
Get you a different team then sometimes. Play with different teams. You got
He'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And past the 40.
I know you is. I know you is.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like
Look, let me tell you something. If Trubisky was a decent quarterback, I'll play with him. Or Nick Foles. I can't play with them motherfuckers. Could they be...
On 1st down, Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As it'll come with
I can't hear you, man. I really can't hear you. You need to call me to get home. I can't hear you. I'm being rude with you. I can't hear you.
This offense finding its legs now.
I can hear you, but it goes in and out. It goes real low. I hear you now.
And again, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, shit. Fucked up. I fucked up.
Picked off by
God damn.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He lets it fly from Lockett. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
It's over, it's over. So the first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. From the gun, Rodgers to the
He didn't get a touchdown?
but it's incomplete.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, what's up?
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Here's Rodgers to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
God damn, we gotta go for a touchdown. I don't want no 3. Should go for 3. I want a touchdown. I want a touchdown going to that halftime. That 3 ain't gonna make no difference.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. A final shot before half for Rodgers.
Total. It was a touchdown. Woo! Go for that touchdown. Yes, sir. Keep myself right back in this game. I got to make that halftime adjustment. Woo! It's hard to beat somebody again.
That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
LS for life, babe. LS for life.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action,
Man.
show your quarterback, get a little confidence, and let him fling another one.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. This is Homer. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's
On 3rd down.
Good job. Good fucking job. Good fucking job. Good fucking job. Yes. Yes. Change my life. Change my life. Let's go. I'm ready for this. Liking this momentum switch.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession.
How you get that 1 yard?
They'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Rodgers now to throw.
Got hit. I got hit.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy
Open like a motherfucker.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Come on, man. Don't disappoint me, y'all. This is the big player here.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers looking deep for Adams.
On the ball. Nice try. Nice try. I'm mad with that play. God damn.
Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Here's more on the return. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And Seahawk football 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to someone else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe
What the?
try and hit something big and get things going.
Bad play by me. 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 I take it. Bad play by me. That was a bad play by me.
Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got into
God damn. I should have switched the play up.
After the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes
we gotta
put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Babe, Nancy, we gotta eat, man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next
You got all day to sleep tomorrow.
And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
You said what?
They know the score.
I'll be all right. You know what about me? I'll be all right. Huh? I know. I'll be all right.
They need points.
No!
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
I got hit, man. I got hit. Fuck.
He'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
You already see what we do?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. This is Carson.
Oh my God.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Can't say shit.
Interception by the Seahawks.
I can't say nothing, man.
Touchdown. For as big
Wow.
and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to
I ain't mad.
appreciate how truly
That hit
fast they can
fucked me
move. That
up.
was incredible.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. Think about the head of steam he had behind him. He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He's got the hook up to Lazard.
Sad.
Take this to the other side of
I threw
midfield
4 picks. It's sad. It is what it is. I threw 4 picks. 4 goddamn picks.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start.
Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown. Green Bay.
Let's go. Game ain't over yet.
Devontae Adams.
That's what made me great. Come on.
2 touchdowns here so far.
Shit.
And the Packers make some inroads here on that.
It's hard.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
That's what we're going to do, y'all. I'm ready for it. Now I'm ready for all smoke.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson.
Good job. Good fucking job. Yes.
Yeah, that one sailed on.
Bring me the ball back 2 times, defense. 2 more stops. I got us. I got us.
They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
I got us.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson.
Nope.
And he's
Nope.
gonna get a good gain
Nope.
of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer and how to
What do you want to do?
running game. I think maybe starts to call more blitzes because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
What you want to do? What you want to do? When they stop defense.
Now a handoff here to
Oh, good job. Bad play. Bad play by me.
Move the chains, a gain of
It's all
7
right.
on third down.
It's all right.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll try the left side. Carson, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now Wilson on first down.
Oh, come on.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
God damn.
This one down near the 20-yard line, just shy.
Oh, my
That'll
God.
gain of 27 on the catch and run.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently,
He switched up on me. That's all. He switched up.
do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
And you don't have to tuck your
Good
head
job.
in and
Good
take
job.
a look like turtle at
Good
this
job.
point. You just go ahead and play.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Man, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They go play action now. Wilson. He'll buy some
I take that sack.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. From the gun, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch in the backfield. And he will be very close to a first down.
What do you want to do?
Close fist to the referee.
What do you want to do?
That means fourth down.
Let me know what you want to do. What you want to do, DJ? Uh-oh.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They run for it with Carson. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. To throw is Wilson, operating from the gun. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to put it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Rodgers now on first down. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33. First down there on a pickup of 25. It's caught at the 7. They will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Robert Tonyan, 33 yards. And the Packers get a score closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Play action. Now Wilson. Out to his left.
Oh!
Into the hands of Metcalf. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Rodgers now on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Good game, DJ.
They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his left. He'll run it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's
got my ass beat, man. God damn, my first loss of the day. Losing nobody all day. It took 11 o'clock for y'all to get DJ to beat me.
It's Wilson on the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands,
and he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Good game, DJ.
Good
fucking game.
Big offensive explosion, help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Lambeau, good night, everybody.
It really ain't, because it's supposed to be all the way to the top. Right. Go ahead, King. No, it ain't. It's not right. You gotta take a shot with it. Wait, he gonna take it with you. Jarvis.
I see probably about 90 right now.
Look, King, go.
This shit high, man. So this is a shot.
Because he got a real shot. All right, go.